Hey guys, what's going on? Bricks here. Hope you're all keeping well. Just start off by saying a massive thank you for sticking by me the past week or so as I've been completely MIA. Um, yeah, I just didn't have any time to make a video last Saturday or Sunday, and that's why there's two this week. Also to say sorry, I'm doing another giveaway. However, this giveaway will be a different figure, and probably I think it'll go down really well as it is technically a one-off fig. I haven't seen any like it. It is a Mando, but you guys will be sleeping if you don't pick this guy up because he is so cool. However, you will see that fig on a teaser after this video, and you will also see him on Saturday's video where I will be doing the giveaway and announcing the giveaway. So we're going to move on and get in the video now. As you can tell from the title, this is a Republicbricks haul from about 3 weeks ago now. Probably paid a bit too much for what I've got. I just got carried away bidding with people. I'm sure if any of you are regular there, you understand how easy it is to get carried away when you really want something. But yeah, starting off with probably the most boring fig, and probably what I paid a bit too much for, really for what it was, is this. It's an 8080 driver. I got him in a live claim, so I paid 15 bucks for him. A bit too much really for what he is. Like I said, the black stud, the body print, no torso print, no leg print, no arm print. That's how all this fig is. My helmet on this guy came slightly chewed up too down there. However, it is what it is. It is a random claim, so you can't really expect anything better than that. But this guy might be getting sold to someone. If the guy isn't interested, hit me up a DM on 21_bricks_ on my Instagram, and I'm sure we can sort something out and negotiate something. My philosophy on minifigs is if it's not wanted by me, it needs to go to someone that does want it and someone that will use it and look after it. But for me, it's a no. So I'm just going to sit him off the base plate. However, I can't tell you how much I've spent without showing you what I got. So I got him. Yeah. The other DM to claim was this absolute beast. This is definitely one of the base plate. This is a Mando's Commander Sev. I think he looks even better as a Mandalorian than he does as a clone commando. Obviously, the Mandalorians being such fighting people, the blood. Well, I suppose it's like blood, or I think it's like a blood splat kind of pattern is what Sev goes for. Being converted onto a Mando makes it look even cooler. He came in a Clone Army Customs packet, which I was super stoked about. His backpack is super cool with the red and the white, the grey and the red go so well together. He's such a beast. He's definitely going in my collection, although I don't really collect Mandos. He's going next to Commander Gregor, even if he is a Mando, he is going next to Commander Gregor. So he's a black stud underneath, and just a stand, kind of like a Lego jump pack. I love the arm print on the side and the detail in there, like some combs or something. That's just so cool. And there's even some more detail there. His chestplate is like a standard Mando chestplate with some hints of red, just like what Sev has on his body. Into it, we have a really cool belt. I was trying to move his arms there for you guys. There we go. It's really stiff, as he literally has just come fresh out of the packet. So there is his belt print. Nothing on the side, which is kind of unfortunate, but hey ho. The leg print is so cool, with even the blaster holsters that appear to have no blasters in. So I'm trying to pick myself up some blasters for him. Along onto his leg print, which is the 360, and looks so cool with the red. This fig is so cool. I didn't actually think I was going to like him when I got him in the random claim. However, when he's come in the post, he's probably one of the figs I look at the most now. He's so cool. For $15, he's an absolute steal. Can't believe how much of a steal I got in this fig. So yeah, he's definitely getting kept on the base plate and getting kept as part of the display. Moving on to one of my favorite clones of all time, we have Commander Bakara, the leader of the Galactic Marines, probably one of the most notorious and coolest legions the clones have in my eyes. The helmet of this guy is so cool. His body print is just a standard phase 2. What makes him stand out is the fact that he has all the cool and appropriate cloth pieces on him. Now, one thing I want to say to you guys, disclaimer, is he came fresh out the packet again, and what a nightmare I had on with his cloth pieces. They were just such a nightmare to try and push in, and I have that tiny little gap down the center of him. And I try to push the fig together to close it up. It keeps going ever so slightly more and more as I keep squeezing. I understand this cloth is brand new out of the packet, so it'll be a bit of a nightmare. However, he's so cool. The cloth principle went together the exact same way as my 327, sorry. The stud comes off for the shoulder piece to go over. You then have to push the cloth piece in, as well as the skirt. The skirt is obviously a standard. It's just like a Lego skirt. There's not really more you can say about it. Moving on to his helmet though, such a cool mold. The phase 2 heavy. It's such a standout fig too as well in the compared to like a regular helmet. It's so cool. Bakara, there's not much you can really say about him as he's fairly boring commander. There's no real colour on him or anything. But I suppose him backed with the purple, or I suppose you could say the reddy purple of his men, he's a really standout fig, and he'll look so cool in anyone's collection. I'd highly recommend getting him. I did pay 30 for him, so I technically lost out. It's probably a little bit better getting it from Clonary Customs, really. But such a cool fig to have in my collection. Moving on now, we have probably 3 figs that's changed my mind completely on the 501st Legion. We're going to start off first with Phase 2 Jesse. Now, Jesse is probably one of the coolest named characters in all of the animated series, as well as the next fig I'm going to show you, actually. Really cool fig. Now, his torso piece is a standard 501st torso piece, as he is in the animated series. He's just got a standard torso. I believe his leg print is different though, with the stripes down the sides and not really a great deal of colour on his knees. But there's not really much you can say about the print. The print is absolutely immaculate. It's to Clonary Custom standard, as you'd expect, and they've absolutely killed this one. Moving on to his helmet though, which is obviously the coolest part about him, is obviously he has the Republic emblem on his forehead, which is the standout piece about him. And then the blue around the eyes and around the side. It's just such a cool print. There's not a single thing out of line. My only criticism about this is, considering how bright the blue is and how faded the emblem is on the front, I'd kind of wish that it was either the emblem was a bit darker or the blue was a bit more faded, just to kind of give it that battle-worn look. But he is such a cool fig. I'm so glad I got my hands on him. I was a bit on the fence about him during the stream and no one was bidding on him. I just thought I'd chuck a bid on it. I got in for an absolute steal. I'm pretty sure I only paid like $20-something. So he was an absolute steal fig to get. So cool. Moving on now to another one of the greatest named characters to come from the animated series. We have ARC Trooper 5s. Now, unfortunately, mine came without his antenna, which doesn't bother me so much, as I think I'm probably gonna make a Clonary Customs order soon. I've got a couple of ideas for some cool mini hauls and even some mocks, and I need some help from Clonary Customs. So Clonary Customs, if you watch the video, hit me up. He's my guy. My Instagram is 21_bricks_. If you haven't already followed me, by the way, guys, drop me a follow there. Drop me a message as well if you want to chat. But yeah, Clonary Customs, hit me up, my guy. Moving on, how cool is the print on this guy though? Not a single thing out of line. I've looked at some images and he is perfect. Now in person, I just want to give a quick disclaimer. My skirt is slightly faded, whereas on camera it picks the black up and the blue up really well, which is cool. The blue on the skirt on the camera is pretty identical to the blue on him, which is really cool. As you can tell, he's brand new out of the packet, so trying to get everything to fold up nicely was a little bit of a nightmare, and still is. I suppose a bit of tape on there might fix that up. But for now, I'm super happy with how he is. Black head is a standard, but the print is absolutely immaculate. There's not a single thing out of place or anything wrong with it. Even his helmet piece is so cool. I'm not really sure what the emblem on his head's supposed to mean, if it does mean anything. Any of you guys know, please hit me up in the comments below, let me know. I learned something new. But the helmet print is so cool. Once again, Republicbricks Republicbricks. Columbia Customs has absolutely killed it. Yeah, so cool. I love how symmetrical the helmet piece is, especially whatever this is on the front. It is so symmetrical. And my only criticism, I wish it came with the antenna. It's probably my fault for purchasing without it, or maybe it's been forgotten about. I don't know, but like I say, I'll be making an order for some pieces. And I may as well get as much bang for my buck, with it being $30 shipping to the UK, which is absolutely extortionate. But hey, I am going to move on now, swing this around, and just show you guys the final two figs in my haul. We have this 501st invert. He is so cool, such a cool pickup. I'll move on the head in a minute, just so I have a quick look over the body here. Slight disclaimer, the white on his torso is washed compared to the white of his legs. That is because I think the blue goes on first and then the print over the top, so it's really hard for that white to stand out over the black background, or dark colored background, should we say. And the blue on the shoulder pads is definitely, sorry, the white on the shoulder pads is definitely washed. It's more like a really light gray, almost like a Wolfpack light gray kind of look, which is kind of disappointing, but I can't grumble. I got this fig for an absolute steal as well. I didn't have to pay too much for him, as not many people were interested, because I believe it's because he's an older print, as you can see there's no 360 leg print on him. His skirt piece, really cool. Unfortunately the blue doesn't quite stand out as much as that blue. However, I'm really glad I picked this fig. He's so cool. My only kind of complaint about this fig is the helmet piece. I've had to glue my visor on him, just because I found it just kept popping off so easily. And I'll show you in the next mini how easy it is for these visors to pop off. In fact, I've lost a visor already on one of my figs, which I'm not going to show you until the visor comes in the post, as without the visor, which looks so stupid. Yeah, the print on this guy is so cool. Once again, the white is slightly faded over the dark blue helmet, but it's just standard. Obviously it's really hard to get a brighter color on a darker background. But yeah, such a cool fig to have in my collection, and definitely a fig I intend to use on some mocks to help out Captain Rex. And the final fig of this haul is this guy right here. Now I'll take his helmet off for you, and then have a look. So the cloth piece on him, this is a 212 blue Trooper. Now at first I was a bit hesitant in getting him, however I think on the auction, actually I think I thought this was like a 501st Commander, and I was that excited about buying stuff, I just completely didn't pay attention, so kind of my fault, my bad. However, like I say, I want to collect at least a certain number of every fig, even if that means having a detachment of blue 212. That's what it means. I'm happy to do that. Clear on me. However, Columbia Customs kills. The print is so clean, so fresh. There's not a single mark on this fig. The blues go really well together. The skirt piece and the cloth piece here go really well. Unfortunately, my cloth piece is slightly frayed around there. I don't know if the camera focus can show you that yet. Slightly frayed around the edges, but that's okay. I can't grumble with that. Yeah. So there's a body, really stellar. If you guys haven't picked up one already, you need to pick yourself up a couple of those figs. Make yourself 212 blue army. Now, like I was trying to say before about the visors, dead quick, this is what I want to show you guys. So my visor is so loose on this fig. There's very little movement there, and mine just keeps popping off. Now, if you were a kid to play with this fig, every time you probably made him die, this will probably pop off. So I'm probably going to glue this one down like that. I only want to leave it off just to show you how loose they are. However, the print on this guy is immaculate. There's not a single thing out of line. It's so symmetrical down the center. Cool little print. What really makes this helmet pop is definitely the Commander visor attachment, and then that alone is just what makes this figure pop. So yeah, all in all, I picked myself up, in total, I got myself 7 or 8 figs. Like I said, one fig you guys will not be shown until I give away on Saturday. The other fig I'm waiting on attachment to come before I do a review on him. And obviously I got this fig here. But all in all, I paid $240, which is quite steep. Before I was even a Prime member as well, so if I was a Prime member, I probably would have saved myself some money. So guys, if you haven't already, get yourself a Prime membership with Republicbricks. It's dead easy to sign up. Literally $4 or $4.99 a month is nothing. Obviously, if you want to go for a steeper tier, you go do that. I'll only be jealous of you. But yeah, guys, quick overview of everything we got, and I'll spin these things around. I think this was quite a successful auction. Some steals, some not so steals. Forgot a wingle in there. But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, check out my Instagram. It's 21_bricks_. Let's try and see if we can get a few more views on this compared to the last one. The last one I think only scraped like 20 views. Let's try and see if we can push closer to 30 this time, guys. And please hit that subscribe button. Desperate to get a 35th subscriber. And after we hit 35, we can push for 40, and after 40, we can push for 50. And guys, you know how it climbs. So yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you for sticking with me the past week and a half. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next.